up everyone? We're going to head off over to Chinatown today. We're currently in the Sydney Harbour, the Harbour Bridge and the Opera House right over there. We're going to get some Chinese food though.
Yes, can't wait. Starving.
We're going to 4 delicious food spots today, starting with some fancy dim sum, followed by Tai Fung Beijing style, and then some hand-pulled noodles at Chef's Gallery. And joining us on this crusade, my old friend Kenny and his girlfriend, as well as our cousins. Time to get some dim sum from Mr. Wong's now. Let's go. We are just here at Mr. Wong's. It's on this like little tiny off street, and we're joined by good mate Kenny. We've actually known each other. Bro, this act natural, bro. Food has just arrived.
Yes.
Can't wait to dig into this. It's a little bit fancy, this place actually, and it is reflected in the prices as well though. So should we get into this?
Kind of like farming, I think.
Yeah, a little bit like farming.
Okay, go
Kenny,
for it.
go for it, man.
Let's
go.
What you got?
I've got a pork Xiao Mai.
So this is the first time for all of us for the yum cha here. Yeah?
Yeah, good. What do you reckon? What kind of flavors are you getting, Kenny?
It's quite filling as well. It's got a lot of meat in it. A bit of soy sauce, and it'll be pretty nice.
I'm gonna try this lobster and crayfish dumpling.
Nice. They look good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Fancy.
I can taste the fanciness too. And I don't know, the crunchy things on the top doesn't add much flavor, but it does add that little bit extra bite.
For the fish roll,
Yeah, fish roll.
I'm going for the wild mushroom dumplings. I got chili and soy sauce. Can't not have that. The mushrooms are super soft and tender, and then the skin is just really incredible. It holds it very nicely, and when you bite into it, it's just like a mush of really good texture.
Wow, your descriptions are getting better, eh? Now I'm going in for some classic barbecue pork buns, but they're a little bit smaller than I'm used to.
But hopefully it makes up for it in flavor.
I'm just gonna one bite of it. I've never one bited a barbecue pork bun before.
But you can't, they're normally like a fist size.
Like, it tastes like a classic barbecue pork bun, but smaller and pricier.
It's a scallop
one?
Xiao Mai.
What do you reckon, man?
Yeah, the scallop is really nice. I think there's some prawn fillings inside, quite tender. I'd say it's probably better than the pork one.
Alright guys, so we've just wrapped up a few of the dishes here at Mr. Wong's.
Yeah, everything was really nice that we've tried so far, so looking forward to demolishing the rest of it.
The place is pretty old school. It's got an Asian vibe, but a bit of fusion as well. So
Yeah.
it's not the traditional, Chinese yum cha, but it's something
It's
a
a
bit
nice
different.
take on it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just realized that maybe jandals and t-shirt and shorts isn't quite the right attire for this place. It's kind of fancy. This is the right attire for Mr. Wong's. Yo, what's up everyone? We're here at Tai Fung. This is a place that you can't get in New Zealand, and it reminds me of my hometown of Shanghai every single time.
Famous for Xiao Long Bao, and we're going to try here. It's all over the world, but we're going to try the ones in Sydney.
Xiao Long Bao is basically a dumpling with soup inside. But everyone eats it a little bit differently. Yen likes to have it with soy sauce,
Yes, I do.
whereas I like to let mine rest in the vinegar and ginger.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys ready for this?
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
Xiao Long Bao, cheers!
Tell about yours.
Cheers.
Looks small, but there's a huge burst of soup, like right in that. Really good.
Just a wonton, some chili sauce. Not spicy,
Not spicy.
but it's very flavorful.
This is actually something that's really famous in Shanghai. There's this thing called hairy crab in Shanghai, and they mix it in with a little bit of pork, and then make a Xiao Long Bao out of it. And Yen's gonna try that one out.
It's actually a bit more prawn-like at first, rather than crab, because the one in Shanghai is really
Crabby.
Yeah, crabby.
So we've just wrapped up our second Chinese restaurant for today.
Yep.
Delicious meal.
Yeah, I think it matches the quality that we tried in Singapore. Like one thing that's really famous about Tai Fung is they're able to standardize the food and keep the quality really consistent.
This is the first OG location here in Sydney. So,
Nice. How many of them are there?
I think there's probably more than 6 restaurants here now in
Oh,
Sydney
wow.
alone. So
Good, because normally it's packed. Like these kind of places are usually out the door kind of lines. So we're very lucky, I think, to get a seat today.
Yeah. Sweet.
Awesome. On to the next spot.
Dajahao! Welcome to the Chinese superstition section.
Numbers are important in Chinese superstition. 3, 8, and 4. 3 means alive, 4 means death, and 8 means wealth and riches.
Superstition number 2. You can't sweep the floors during Chinese New Year because it means you're sweeping away your luck.
Final superstition. You can't give a clock to a Chinese person because it means their time is coming to an end. Just like this segment. While we were on Dixon Street, we stopped off for the famous Emperor's Cream Puffs. The line goes pretty fast and they're really cheap, only 35 cents each.
Yeah, that's really hot.
Really hot.
Very creamy. Not sweet at all. The outside's nice.
Now we head off to Beijing Style, which is run by a super friendly husband and wife team, and this is one of Kenny's local favorite spots to eat at. Let's try this place out. Kenny has come through big time with this recommendation. What's good here, Kenny?
That's right. So we're at this little restaurant called Beijing Style on Dixon Street in Chinatown. The guys here, they do authentic noodles. He makes it every day in the mornings.
Kenny highly recommends 2 dishes here, and the first one is
A shredded chicken dry noodle.
make sure you stir it up real good so you get the sauce from the bottom, and then you're ready to eat.
Yes. And a difference in size.
Yeah, it's got a bit of a sour taste.
Yeah.
And definitely taste the sesame sauce,
Yes.
peanut, cucumber freshness.
And the bounciness of the noodles.
Yeah, you can definitely, that's the big difference you taste with these noodles from regular noodles, right?
Yeah.
That bounciness.
Yeah.
Handmade
Not
noodles
bad,
are the
man.
best.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's because he puts love in them.
Yeah.
Here we also have a mushu pork that's got some pretty delicious scrambled egg on top.
Yeah.
Once you kind of have a bite of it, you just want to keep eating it.
Egg is super different here. It's mixed in with a little bit of starch, which gives it that stringy. I thought it was cheese at first. Looks super good. Got a little bit of pork, a little bit of black fungus in there. You can see the different sizes of these mouthfuls.
I got the
Alright,
baby
cheers,
ones.
guys.
Cheers.
That egg is like silky, man.
So,
And actually these zucchinis come through quite strong as well.
yeah,
I
you can taste that. Yeah, real good.
Yeah.
And so a bit of a salty flavor that kind of balances out with the egg.
Yeah, that's right, man. All right, we're gonna finish off this meal, and it's been a good recommendation from Kenny. We got one more food stop to hit though, and that's gonna be our Kazi's favorite place.
Yes.
So make sure you stay in tune for that next one. We're at our final stop right now. This is our Kazi's favorite place to eat at.
Chef's Gallery.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. You always have to line up, but we've got a table, so let's dig in.
This is the pork chop noodle soup. Apparently the soup's really delicious, so let's give it a try. Noodles look good too. Yum. The noodle itself has like a lot of flavor. And then let's try the soup. Really like this. This is a good recommendation. You can taste like the egg in both the noodles and the soup, I think, because it's soaked it all in. And let's try that last pork chop. Nice and crispy outside, good tender inside. I like it. That's a really nice dish.
I can't wait to get into these green spinach seafood noodles. They look absolutely amazing. All the seafood flavor is soaked and absorbed right into those noodles. I can't quite taste the spinach, but the noodles themselves have a perfect tenderness. Really silky soft texture, perfectly salty. Got some extras on my lips right now. That was delicious. Nice recommendation.
We're going for these wonton Shanghai noodle. All right, let's give it a go. The wontons are very flavorful. You can taste all the seafood in there. You can taste the noodles are made quite fresh. You can't go wrong with this.
While we've been eating, the final dish has arrived, which we're really excited for. This is the Peking duck wrap. And as you can see, Chef's Gallery has a unique twist on the traditional Peking duck wrap, which is usually in a soft shell. It's kind of got like a tong yo bing on the outside, right?
Yeah, like a spring onion pancake. It was interesting. It was all cut together for you. You didn't have to get your hands too messy.
Yeah, but it was delicious though.
Yeah. Very nice.
Very nice recommendation from our Kazi. This
Thank
place
you.
is definitely a delicious place to eat at.
Very glad we came here.
And that wraps up some delicious Chinese places here in Sydney.
Yes, oh my goodness, so full.
Yeah, we got to thank Kenny for
Big
taking
thanks,
us up to
Kenny.
awesome places.
It's been great seeing you again too.
Yeah,
man.
excellent. Good thing about the places we visited today was they're all conveniently located in the city.
What would you guys say is your favorite today? For me, probably Kenny's recommendation. Beijing style noodle, chewy, salty, boneless, perfect. Loved it.
My favorite is definitely Kazi's recommendation. Kazi's behind the camera. Thanks, Kazi.
Thanks, Kazi.
The noodles and also that Peking duck. Delicious.
And I have to say, you can't go wrong with Tai Fung in the Xiao Long Bao. So
A classic.
that's my pick.
If you guys have enjoyed this episode, then make sure you smash that like and subscribe button and leave us a comment down below as well. We're going to have plenty more food adventures to come.
Yep. Anyway, see you next time.
See ya.